Omo, Regina Daniels is done and dusted. Regina Daniels is over. Like, she's done with this marriage with Ned Nwoko. Do you know that sometimes, like, I felt like maybe sometimes she's trying to catch cruise and probably she would go back. But then this her story on Facebook proved that, see, it is war. And I am not ready to drag you. I'm trying to be matured here, but you want to get to my family. Guys, don't know. You guys should just listen to this her stories on Facebook.
My big brother and big sister have been arrested. My baby sister might be arrested soon as well until I return and, according to him, return to rehab. Don't even get me started on telling the world what you did to me with your stupid rehab talk. You said I'm a drug addict. Me, I use am rub body, sir. What other name can you call me? A prostitute? But I will speak on that one day and tell the world of your involvement with everything. I'm trying. I'm really trying to be the bigger person by not saying or doing anything, whereas I am focusing young, pretty, and immature so I can act like a freaking 24-year-old child and speak my pain. Leave my family alone, Ned, and leave me alone too. It's obvious it's war and a big shame that the beautiful but short legacy we built is about to be ridiculed by the world. Guys, I try to stay mute on things. My sons and family are the biggest challenge of my life, but I will overcome and give them what they all truly deserve. This is so freaking embarrassing. Hard girl like me crying. Imagine the Nigerian police beating up my brother like a criminal. What exactly was the violent arrest for? Ned, you have power, connection, and money, right? Wild for you to think I have none. What I wouldn't want to do to you is to let the man I see, or rather once saw, as an oracle fall before everyone because you bloody know your little girl Gina is capable of doing that. I just hate this feeling of wishing my boy's father names remains a legacy. You know why? Boys don't grow to change their song.
See, I think there is a little, if actually, wait, if actually it's true that it's Ned that actually arrested the siblings, it means he's trying to use his power, his influence, his financial machine and energy to suppress them. Marriage no be by force. I don't think Regina Daniels is the first woman to have left Ned Nwoko. But this kind of manipulation, because I call it manipulation, to get her back by arresting her people, her elder brother and sister, and saying that she comes back and go for rehab. Uncle, I don't understand. Epa, you're not uncle, you're Epa. What do you want from this girl? She says she's done. She doesn't want again, and she doesn't want to watch her dating linen outside. Yet you're trying to, touch people that are very dear to her heart. What do you expect her to do? Like, what do you expect her to do? Please, for me, I would advise, like, you guys should go and settle this thing inside the house. Even if you don't want to get married again, I understand African culture. As a woman, you will not always win the case against a man when you go traditionally. But if you don't want to marry again, no be by force. Marriage is not a do or die affair. Understand? With all the shows, the house, and everything, I was thinking that with time they will get club back together and they will settle this stuff. But it's obvious that this girl doesn't want again. She no want again. Even with your money, she's not interested. So I don't think it's right to bully her to come back to you. I don't think it's okay at all. If she doesn't want to do the marriage again, that's okay. She's done with it. But I don't think you should go to the fact of seizing her children, because that's one thing I know would happen. I know the children belongs to the man. But even the fact that she's feeling disgusted, mentally disgusted at the fact that these kids will bear your name. And then the legacy, the fact that everybody look up to this marriage as a fairy tale marriage at one point. Even if you guys want to separate, please let it not be a woto thing. You can do it behind the scene. Nobody would know. I think I heard recently that Choma Akbota has long separated from her husband, a bit divorced, but nobody knows about that. right? So trying to come and wash your dating in outside, I think, Oga, you're very, very matured about it. You should be very matured about it. Because what you're doing now is trying to, when you just go and instigate something for somebody to react, going to arrest, see the mother too is also ranting.
Gift. You wanted a crown. You wanted somebody with a high star so that they can boost your falling star. You wanted a high star to boost your falling star. I swallowed it. I kept quiet. I was covering you. Now, in fact, you have the same way you went up, you will come down. Yes. If you think you can bite the finger that fed you, you will go down. People are saying money. Which money? Which money? Because you're covering you. Regina will come out by Odogu. You are making it to feel like feel funky. When you're going for election, how much did Regina give to you?
50K.
How much did Regina give to you? $50,000.
$50,000.
That's not the contract that gave to you to support the election. Then people are saying that she's is it choice?
Not
And the one that I supported you with all my resources right inside your election. You are mad. Because people are saying no because of they're gold digger. What digger because are covering your shame? Go and see that Nwoko students if they're looking like billionaire students. Have you not seen it?
My mom, we have seen it too.
See the rants, right? Your star is falling, like you nobody knows you're first you're a rich person, but you use my daughter to climb the ladder of success and stardom, and then you want to make a mess. Please, arresting her family is actually political and tussle of power bully, right? There's no point to go to that level. Whatever it is trying to drag her, who would have arrested them? Okay, who would have arrested them if not you, if not Epa, if not Uncle? Uncle what? If not Epa? Let her be. She doesn't want to get married again. It's okay. She's moved to Lagos like we heard. Let her be. She doesn't want to go to rehab. Is it not her life? So exactly what it is. I wouldn't want you guys to. Who am I to even advise? But the truth is this. No, I will sit back here again or sit down here again to do video about Regina Daniels and the husband's brouhaha again. But the truth is this. Regina Daniels is done and dusted. Leave Regina Daniels and her family alone. Person no one marry na by force. You know one come back to you. Why are you using bullying, threats, manipulation to get her back? You don't have to touch her family. If somebody says it's okay, you people go traditionally to dissolve what it is. These days women cannot stand a little abuse. Once you touch them, it's domestic violence. And she purportedly said there has been a lot happening behind the scene before she had to, and she wants to be the matured girl. She doesn't want to open up. She doesn't want to watch her dating outside. Epa, don't drag her family into this matter. I beg Ejo, don't drag her family into this. Let there be maturity. You guys settle behind the scene, and that is that. Marriage is not a do or die affair. She doesn't want to get married to you. You already have plenty wives, and you have the opportunity to even marry plenty wife as you like. She's done and dusted. And like she said, a lot of canker worm that she doesn't want to bring to social media. I would prefer that you guys go behind the scene and settle your wahala. People divorce every day. People get married every day. And you don't have to watch it in the public. Understand? You're already a celebrity. You're already a popular person. Maturity, because you're a grandfather, if not a great grandfather right now, shows that you should do more than this. You should know more than this, right? So, Regina Daniels, for those of you thinking that she's still with a man, this her chat, I'm done and dusted. The little life we have, like the stories and all of that is okay, right? Shows that she's done and dusted with this marriage. Epa, leave her and her family alone. Leave her and her family alone. It's not by force to stay married to you. It is not by force at all. Leave her alone. This girl is like a grandchild to you. Don't mentally destabilize her. Like somebody will rightly say at some point, he said marriage does not favor women in Africa. You get to lose a lot of things. But she's not ready to drag anything to court though. She's just saying, just stay on your own. Me, I don't want to again. I don't know. Online in-laws, what do you guys think? Do you think that this is drama taking too far? Do you think it's still a cloud? Do you think it's still a content? Because me, I don't see them as content again. Wait till I think online in-laws. Let's meet for Omona meeting and talk about this. It is very important we'll discuss it. Online Omona. Please let's talk about this because it is not what we think it is, right? So, guys, Regina Daniels is done and dusted.